Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Cashner sets his sights. 2-2 pitch on its way. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Batting second here tonight.
Neil Walker will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a move over to first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Here's a look over to first. Runners on first with one down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike three called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Angel Pagan comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Billy Burns will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Manny Machado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Carlos Correa will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Josh Bell will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. Jay Bruce makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Lays off 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the air now out to left field. On the move is Pagan. Oh, and he botches it. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Cashner pauses. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping in, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. 2 down. Travis d'Arnaud gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Derek Dietrich will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Loney, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. JT Realmuto stands in.
JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ichiro Suzuki gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jacob deGrom set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Shortstop number 7.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Cashner into his motion. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Andrew Cashner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
Cashner.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Now batting,
Angel Pagan will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
the center fielder,
Digging
2,
in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
After it is Granderson.
He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Michael Conforto is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 2-1. And he'll step off and try again. Cashner against the sign. Here's the 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Ground ball right side. Oh, beautiful dive. He is out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gone on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Ready now, James Loney. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Burns is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Curtis Granderson is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Burns moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Manny Machado is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number one,
Carlos Correa walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth. Josh Bell is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Bell.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. David Wright heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Travis d'Arnaud in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Jacob deGrom stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pagan is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Derek Dietrich comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth.
catcher,
JT Realmuto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Wright. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Ichiro Suzuki gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And Matt, not only did he fail to get the bat off his shoulders, he went down on 3 straight pitches. And that's pretty much a wasted at bat. So this one's got to be a better effort.
Andrew Kashner is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Keeping him close.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here comes Suzuki around third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Angel Pagan will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Reyes makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off. this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started. Set the table.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Ichiro going back on it. Still going back. Gone!
Now batting, second baseman.
A solo home run for Jose Reyes as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1. Neil Walker is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Michael Conforto digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Jay Bruce steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Ichiro, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is pulled into right. Ichiro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Billy Burns gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Carlos Correa will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And the runner back safely. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. Reyes relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Curtis Granderson will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Ichiro is there to put it away for out number 1. David Wright will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Cashner's ready.
Here's the first pitch.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Burns will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Seventh inning stretch.
Josh Bell steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now batting,
Derek Dietrich will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. JT Realmuto will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Line hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Andrew Cashner gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Jarrett Parker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw takes off on him.
What is going on?
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Angel Pagan will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson on the move. And the inning is over. David Phelps will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
David Phelps. This change for the Marlins.
Jacob deGrom step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order Jose Reyes to follow.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pagan is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a one-pitch out to begin the 8th. In now, Jose Reyes. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Adam Conley will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Adam Conley.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Riddle is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Neil Walker strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Billy Burns. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Manny Machado ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Carlos Correa will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in to start the 9th, Michael Conforto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jay Bruce comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Juan Lagares will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Scott Van Slyke will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Fernando Rodney will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Fernando Rodney.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ichiro ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch as Loney's a strikeout casualty for route number 2. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Curtis Granderson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Mike Dunn will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Adam Jones will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
Well, he'll lean pretty.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Kashner. His record is now 1-1. Credit the save to Mike Dunn, his first. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 3-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Denard Span heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center.
After it is Granderson.
But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Jung Ho Gong will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To 2-2 now. Still 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Miguel Sano steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by right. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Michael Conforto takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Span to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
So a 2-run shot to left center as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Curtis Granderson
stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
David Wright,
the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Chris Davis will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Chris Davis.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And that'll get through past Wright and Reyes for a base hit. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Rip, and that is off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ray Navarro will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, one of the reasons why this guy has had a rough season is because he's only had 3 hits in his last 10 games, so that's kind of the way it's been going for him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Garrett Richards gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Granderson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Travis d'Arnaud strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1 pitch out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to short. Gung's got it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Denard Span is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now, Joe Mauer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. On a pretty swing from Mauer as he launches this ball to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a dive, but he's back in. Span the runner at first with nobody out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Jung Ho Kang. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And it was a breaking ball that he got under last time. Definitely an off-balance swing, so we'll see if they try to attack him that same way again.
Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Jose Reyes digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Mets, number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time. Now batting, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder, Shea Bruce.
Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Trevor Plouffe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giovanni Soto. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. And there's ball two now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ray Navarro in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, that was a pretty deflating at bat, not only for him, but also his team. He just never want to go down watching with a runner in scoring position.
Right, trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Curtis Granderson will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck. Richards is ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And the catch is made, one away. David Wright is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now. 0-2. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Houston Street will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 16, Houston Street.
Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Gong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. James Loney is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Houston Street will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. To short. Reyes fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Denard Span will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Rolled slowly to first. To his left, Loney, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Joe Mauer digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Noah Syndergaard will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order, Jose Reyes, to follow. Street's ready. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now to the plate, Neil Walker. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, and it might be interesting to see if he digs in maybe a couple inches further back this time.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jung Ho Gong will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Conforto ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Miguel Sano. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Loney is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Wright's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Michael Conforto strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Street gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jay Bruce steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Jose Alvarez will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Scott Van Slyke will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Scott Van Slyke.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Curtis Granderson will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Juan Lagares will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now Bedrosian will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are two on here with nobody out. Jones will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. David Wright will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here comes the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Very weakly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Sano waits on it. 2 gone. And Soto's tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And so they'll issue the free pass. And with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Noah Syndergaard gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from third. Make it 5-1. Jose Reyes stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run scores from second. It's 6-1. Neil Walker will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Neil Walker.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ray Navarro is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Cam Bedrosian will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. The move's already been made for a pinch hitter. Here is Shane Victorino will grab a bat and move into the on-deck circle now.
Shane Victorino.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Denard Span gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
And I think having that guy on first is taking him totally out of his game.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so concerned. He's got the lead. If that guy wants to go, let him go.
And that's over. 3-1. Runner goes for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Joe Mauer strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Jung Ho Gong steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Left side. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Neil Kotz will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Neil Kotz. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field, number 36, Scott Van Slyke. Now in left field, number 11, Adam Jones.
Michael Conforto strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He beat it out.
Good effort, though.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. From the stretch, Scott Van Slyke will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Now batting, left fielder.
So a 2-run shot to left center, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
David Wright will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
David Wright.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Travis d'Arnaud.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. First and second here with nobody out. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And a rather easy first out. James Loney will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Kevin Kroon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Sano on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from second is in to score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe. Noah Syndergaard steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Jose Reyes will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home. Hit sharply on the ground. Navarro has it on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Miguel Sano comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Chris Davis stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And last time he popped up a sinker, which is pretty tough to do when you think about it. So you know your swing is off when that happens.
To third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Trevor Plouffe will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Jones going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Neil Walker digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Sergio Romo will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Romo. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing first base, number 35, Kevin Cruz.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Scott Van Slyke, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. The tag, and he is out. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Giovanni Soto digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Hunter Strickland will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much. You give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. You'll need to guard against that.
Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Ray Navarro will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Ray Navarro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The pitcher number 52.
Sergio Romo stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. C.J. Cron will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Denard Span gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Jerry's Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
27, Jerry's Familia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.